Hey everybody. Go ahead on the right here, take a look. This is a tweet that I saw a couple of hours ago uh, where the guy tells us that overcoming is making 40K a year but only taking home 1100 a month after child support and taxes. He's discussing what happens to you in child custody cases, obviously, and how it is that some people are just better than others and capable of doing all this sort of stuff that apparently other people can't do. In this particular case, especially single mothers. And so I decided that I am really tired of this Oppression Olympics bullshit. If you remember a couple years back, I'll see if I can find the link. I know I have the file somewhere. The Atheism Plus community was busily hacking away at each other's oppressions and problems and diagnosing themselves and diagnosing one another to see who had the worst problems and who had the most problems. Back then, I called that the Oppression Olympics, and apparently, the manosphere has followed suit, or at least this one particular individual in the manosphere. But I want to put this bullshit to rest because it's really fucking tiresome. Let's go ahead and take a look at the U.S. federal minimum wage, which affects millions of people, literally millions of people. That is $7.25 per hour. And because these are hourly wages, most of these jobs don't provide job security or anything like that. And they certainly don't pay you for your lunch hour. So out of a 40-hour work week, you're being paid 35 hours at a full-time level. Incidentally, that is the cutoff point where if a company hires you for more than 35 hours per week, they have to start giving you medical benefits and other kinds of benefits. So let's go ahead and multiply that $7.25 an hour by 35 hours, which is what these people work when you're at a minimum wage job, at best. And you get $253.75 per week. Now, that is something that you're going to get for, if you're the average kind of person, for 50 weeks out of the year, because most people get 2 weeks off, or they take 2 weeks off at some point. And so we're going to multiply that by 50 weeks out of the year, and that comes to a grand total of $12,687.50. Now that is before your Social Security benefits are taken out, right? We're talking about the U.S., so at this level, you wouldn't pay income taxes. You'd probably be exempt. Although in some cases, if you don't do it right, the money will be taken out and then you'll get it back later. However, be that as it may, it's a grand total of $12,687.50. Now, let's go ahead and take a look again at this guy here, who says $40,000 a year, taking home $1,100 a month. Now, because the poor guy has to feed his own fucking kids and pay the fucking state for electricity and roads and all that other stuff that, he could have built all on his own, but, John Galt that he is, he didn't. So he takes home $1,100 a month after all of that. And that's take home. So that's $12,687 is what we got for the minimum wage person. And we got a dude bringing home $1,100 a month times 12 months, and that gives you a grand total of $13,200. I'm pretty sure that is more than what the minimum wage person gets, and that is not considering the fact that I didn't adjust for Social Security or anything else like that. And so what you have here is someone who is, according to them, they are overcoming That's the word he used, overcoming. Because he gets paid more than a minimum wage worker does on a regular basis, and that is something laudable and awesome that he's capable of doing. You know, the same thing that these other millions of people do every freaking day. This is why you should never play Oppression Olympics. Other people have it worse, and sometimes you just are unaware of it. And yeah, there's that. Have a good one, folks. Overcoming. Yeah, right.